Oh gosh, I'm almost home. I'm gonna stop, take a minute. Okay, so I just wanted to share that I wanted to talk to people about this whole watch time thing. I'm just asking you to please just hear me out. There's two watch time totals. Two watch time totals. I look at my analytics on a computer. I shared both pages, both watch time pages on my video. They have made changes, and they didn't clarify their changes on the website. They most unfortunately clarified their position about live streams on a post on the internet. They should take that post where they clarified it when people were inquiring for it to be clarified and put it on the website, but they didn't. But I took that post and I put it in the video. So what, it to me it seems deliberate that like they're allowing people, knowing people are confused about it, especially little kids, which is what really irritates me, because little children are working their butt offs. I mean, they're creating content, they're live streaming, especially these gaming videos, and YouTube is profiting off of those live streams of these little children. And that's what it makes me angry. It's not fair to adults either, but I think adults have a little bit more responsibility to really do a little more research. But they used to allow, and here's another thing, I want people to know the truth so that we can unite and petition YouTube so that we can ask them to reconsider. Because here's the thing, on unlisted live streams, people didn't even know that they had made the change, and they just lost watch time when they made those changes. And they're like, what happened? What happened to my watch time? They just went and retroactively made a change and said, well, we decided we're not going to allow unlisted watch time to count. And just took it from them. Stuff they'd already earned, right? And here's the thing about that. They are bringing, when somebody creates a video and it's unlisted, okay, they are organically bringing the crowd to YouTube. They're not using what YouTube brings in and the crowd from YouTube and them putting it in the feeds and stuff. They are organically bringing every single person to that video that they can put ads on. So why shouldn't they get watch time hours from it? But nonetheless, that's what they did. And in addition to that, they put on their website that the things that you do not get credit for public watch time hours are videos that don't convert to video, live streams that do not convert to video on demand, which could mean various things. It could mean that, somebody, when they did their live stream and they accidentally deleted it and it didn't get converted, or for whatever reason it didn't get converted, it got archived or whatever, or for some other platform that it didn't convert for whatever reason. But that's not what they intended in their comment. And when somebody inquired to them, they posted on the internet, and I shared that post in the video. Please watch it. And it said the following: videos, live stream videos not yet converted to video on demand do not count towards public watch time. What they could and should have said on their guidelines of what counts is the following: views do not count on live streams until after they're converted to video on demand. That just takes away anybody's ability to get confused. So they've made this change, okay? And here's another thing. When people are looking on their mobile app and they're looking in their channel analytics, they're not even aware, a lot of them, that there's two watch time totals. Two, not one, two. And why? I'll explain why. Because when you go to channel analytics, look at my video. I showed there's two different pages. It shows a number of watch time hours. It doesn't say public watch time hours. It just says watch time hours. It is the total of your public watch time hours and your non-public watch time hours together. Then you scroll down to videos, and then scroll down to monetization page. This is the only page on the YouTube website that you can see the words public watch time hours. There is a quadrant. It's got 4 squares to it. 4. And on the top left is your subscriber count. On the top right is your public watch time hours. And it very clearly says public watch time hours. Okay. At the bottom left quadrant is your 2-step verification, if it's active or not. And then on the bottom right quadrant is whether or not you have any community guideline strikes. Okay. Those 4 squares are your position in your journey to getting monetized. And on that page alone is the only place that you're going to currently see your public watch time hours. So your watch time total, if it doesn't have the word public next to it, it is not the watch time hour that goes towards your 4K YPP threshold. And they know people are like confused about this, and they don't try to make it more clear. So when they clarified online on that post, that's it. So look at the video that I've shared today. It shows the post where they clarified, and they said videos, live stream videos, not yet converted to video on demand, do not count towards public watch time. So all these people live streaming, well, I got monetized live streaming. That's all I did. Okay, well, good for you. You got in before they made the change. Woo! But I'm begging you, if you're not looking at both your watch time totals, well, you're missing out. So I'm just wanting people to unite in this so that we can petition YouTube to reconsider. Because I feel like there's a lot, I get that a lot of people are just doing nonsense and hanging out. They've got people in their bedroom just sitting there doing nothing. That's not content that advertisers want to put ads on, right? And they do put ads on people's live streams that are not monetized. I have ads on a lot of my videos, especially my gaming ones, right? And so if somebody's teaching, if they're doing something creative and they're showing, if they're showing if they're showing something that's beneficial to the public that they would want to click on, and they're putting ads on it, we can at least ask them, hey, if you're putting ads on a video because it's a worthy video and it's and you're live streaming, right? Then why can't you at least count those? Why can't you at least count those towards public watch time hours? Something. And on the unlisted ones, like if they're putting ads on it and we are bringing the crowd to YouTube organically, it's our work. They're not doing anything to bring the crowd, like people share with their churches or their schools or their work, and they're bringing crowds with an unlisted link. All those views on those videos are their work. They brought that crowd. So why shouldn't they get watch time hours for it? It's just unfair. But we have to petition that to YouTube. And if people are just they keep spreading misinformation about what's counting, then it's never going to even get to that point. Okay? And I'm telling you right now, Facebook is seriously competing with YouTube right now. They rolled out this summer the Reels. They're competing with TikTok and YouTube. They've opened the door for creators that if you have a business page or a personality or whatever page, I have a friend contacted me the other day. She's got about 5,000 followers on her business page. She just did like little 27-second videos. It didn't even hardly get that many views. She got like $40-some, $5. I mean, she showed her receipts where she got paid on those reels. Okay. And she ain't done but like 3 or 4 of them. She's already paid. So like YouTube has some serious competition. And that, we should be like petitioning YouTube like, hey, look what Facebook is doing. They're making it so easy for them to make money. Now, granted, it's going to get to the point where they're going to get icky picky because there's real vague over there in Facebook. They're saying, well, you kind of have to have worthy content. Okay. But like right now, it's new. And like it just started this summer. And so once it gets to where there's a whole bunch of fish in the sea, then they're going to probably really up the amp on requirements. But right now, I'm just saying, YouTube, you need to us some watch time hours for our unlisted videos, and you need to give back our watch time for our live streams. I get it that people is probably abusing the live streams for watch time hours. I get that. But I'm saying, if we're doing something worthy in a video, if we're like cooking or we're doing product reviews and we're putting, like in legitimate tags in a video that would create ads onto that live stream, why shouldn't we get that watch time hour? They could give us some of the live stream watch time hours back. But how are we going to all unite and petition YouTube when everybody keeps hanging on to the past of what it used to be and not accepting the fact? So I'm just asking people, please look at both your watch times. Look at them. The difference between the watch time you see on the channel analytic page and the difference between you see the one on the monetization page that says public watch time before the words watch time is this one will be bigger because this one includes the ones that don't count in addition with the ones that do count. So it's going to be a bigger number. I'm just asking you, look at both your watch time totals. And if you don't know how to find them, just watch my video. I'll show you very easily. Thank you. I'm going home.